Thrust between the legs, simple push. This simple push, when you take a step, will create so much distance, so much power, it's going to stop him in his tracks. It's going to move him back, striking by turning the body, pushing and thrusting. Pull this side, breaking in across. Training video, you're going to discover the EDC, Everyday Carry Self-Defense tool that could save your life. This is the Everyday Walking Cane. It's a self-defense walking cane. This one's made by Cane Masters. It's especially made for self-defense. It's extremely durable, extremely strong. You can see what the dimensions are if you click the first link below. This is this groin area. From this position, you're holding your hand on your everyday self-defense tool, your walking cane. You can snatch it up right between the legs very quickly, very explosively, very fast. Between the legs, the second motion, from here, immediately throw the other hand on it. You can step in and thrust and create, tap it up here, slice from here. You can turn and blast using that hard bar of oak or whatever material your walking cane is made out of. Snap, thrust, push. You can pull your elbow in, your front hand, and strike with the long part of the cane. You can take the other side and rake in through the soft tissue, the eye, remove the eye into the nose, pull the teeth out of his mouth. Thrust between the legs, simple push. This simple push, when you take a step, will create so much distance, so much power, it's going to stop him in his tracks. It's going to move him back, striking by turning the body, pushing and thrusting. Pull this side, breaking in across the face. These are just some of the basic techniques. Some people walk with two canes. You can use two canes. You can lean on one for balance and strike with the other one. Thrust with the other one. You can bring this up across the body. You can see that by turning your shoulders and hips, you're still in a good, strong position here. You can bring this across. And I know some of you are in a wheelchair and you practice using the cane with the wheelchair. So you're not ambulating with it. You're not walking with your cane, but you have your cane with you. Maybe that helps you to get out of the chair, into another chair, or onto another seat. And you have your self-defense, your everyday carry self-defense tool that could save your life, the walking cane, self-defense walking cane. And from a seated position, all these techniques work too. Now, if you have your cane in this reverse grip instead of this grip, it's going to be easier on your wrist. You're going to find that not only will you be able to strike faster with it and stronger when the short side is coming out of your thumb, the crook, but you're also, when you lean against it, ergonomically, it's going to be in a stronger position. See how that kind of comes and makes a straight line from your arm all the way into the floor? When you turn it around, it tends to be back here and it puts more stress in your wrist. And some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. You've been walking with a cane for a long time. You do get pain in that wrist. Simply turning it around will relieve a lot of that and make it easier for you to use. Also in this position, you can pop it up here very quickly and have this big fist or knuckle to thrust right into his face, reach up, snatch in to that soft tissue of his body, maybe the shoulder, maybe his neck, maybe straight into his face and rake or pull. And then you can use the backside like an Irishman, Irish stick fighting, coming up here using your shillelagh, bringing it through, striking, and even blocking if you need to. All while you're holding on to the other cane, or maybe if you don't need the cane to ambulate, you don't need the cane to walk as much, you just have your one cane. But either way you do it, it all works. You just have to modify it. You might be sitting in a chair. You can do all of the strikes from a seated position. I didn't bring the chair over, but they work, and I want you to practice that. I want you to practice all these techniques. So let's go over a brief list. Number one, my favorite, is up between the legs. And if you miss the legs, maybe you hit him in the chin, or his hand is reaching out and you smash that wrist, smash that arm. But it's just this pulling up that can be done from this grip and from this grip. That's your first one. Number two, I prefer, this is my second favorite of all time, popping it into the front hand while you keep it attached to your hip. From here, you keep it attached to your hip and then you thrust. And you're gonna go low. He's going high, you're going low. You're gonna hit him right here and put him straight on the floor. Maybe you wanna stick it into his throat. The way you do that is you just change the angle of your strike by this front hand. So from here, pop it into the hand, step and thrust. The third way you can use it is sliding your hand down the front and you bring it up almost like it's a sword. You can now thrust straight into his face, pull to your shoulder, strike from one side, strike from the other side, maybe go to a knee, go into the hip. Maybe you have to defend against a vicious dog, smashing the snout. But from this position, thrust, striking, angles, thrusting, straight down on top, all of those can be done with two hands on it, strikes, maybe not this thrust, but play around with it, you'll see what works. You can do pretty much all of them with two hands. And anytime you have two hands on it, you have more control. When someone tries to take it from you, the key is locking it against your body. Anywhere you anchor your cane against your body with your back hand, when they grab the tip, you get your other hand on the front, either like this or like this. Either way works. And you're gonna make a twisting motion. You're twisting with your hips and your shoulder, and then you push down. He's on the other end, it's gonna be like this, and then it's gonna go down, and then you're gonna stick it right through his throat for self-defense. The hand down and pick it up into this position, or you can pop it up like this. You have this pushing motion, put two hands on it like you're doing push-ups, thrusting through, raking. You can do it like a rifle butt attack or a bayonet, thrust, coming up, straight through the body. Sure-footed, thrust, shove, strike, rip, rifle butt, right into the stomach using your big fist, your big knuckle.